Hello Paisanos, it's Ian63, and holy crap man, the Game Awards 2025 was just pure epic and just overall amazing. I honestly think it was even better than the 10th year anniversary last year of Game Awards 2024. But anyways, let's get on to my review on the Game Awards 2025 of what I overall thought. So first up, the opening ceremony. Now, obviously, congratulations for Donkey Kong Bonanza for winning. Obviously, I'm just happy it got the award it received.
Donkey Kong,
and as Doug Bowser saying here,
I think they delivered on that and so much.
indeed, what Doug Bowser said, they truly did deliver. They truly did deliver, and Donkey Kong Bonanza deserved it. So next award that I cared about was Doom the Dark Ages and accessibility and stuff. Now, even though I'm sad that Mick Gordon was gone, I still think they did a good job with Dark Ages. Even if the parrying was a bit odd, I still love the game though. Not as good as the last two, but it's still a great game, and I still think it's just as good as the last two. I might like it a bit more than 2016. I would say Dark Ages is second place, while 16 is third place, and Eternal is first place.
We couldn't be more Xbox partners at.
So yeah. Congratulations, Hugo. I just wish Mick Gordon was at least a part of the soundtrack, but I still remember what they did. But congratulations to the Dark Ages. It was still a good game. And now for the that was the 2 awards. So now for there was one indie game I was excited for. It was about that cat and stuff. So then these are the rest of the awards. Esports. Well, I don't really care for these esports stuff. So moving on. And here was Capcom's newest game, which was Pragmatic. Yeah, gameplay demo. I'm not gonna play because I'm not interested in playing it. Maybe I'll play it maybe eventually later, but anyways, that was the mobile awards. Now for best indie game, this third award was the most important one. Yeah, obviously Clair Obscur won a lot of awards, but honestly I think it deserved it for and stuff, but I really wish Hollow Knight Silksong would have won this award because it took 7 years to make. Or maybe Absalom or something. Or Ball X Pit, since I did play through pretty much all 6 of these games and stuff. But Claire deserved it and stuff. But anyways, I'm mostly going to skip most of the Clair Obscur awards where they're talking and stuff because I want to get to the announcements. So, first game announcement being Badge the Badger. This game, which looks really nice and stuff. Yeah. So, now, the next game being this, Japanese, colorful hack and slash kind of game, Devil May Cry and stuff, which is made by the same people. I think it's, I don't know what the name of that is. It's kind of hard to read it, but I think it's Grap 50 or something. I don't know, I might pronounce it wrong. Now for this opening part, that was the opening act. So now for the, Last of Us season got award, but I don't care for Last of Us. Now for the opening ceremony. Clair Obscur Expedition 33, once again, strikes here again. And I gotta say, it's definitely a massive step up from the last Game Awards where they only, revealed, where it just had Geoff coming in the stage immediately. But here they reveal all types of games. Not just Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Kingdom, Ghost of Yote, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Dispatch, even 4 Trash, and Hollow Knight Silksong and Hades 2 were there, and yeah. And here's Geoff. Like what Geoff say, welcome to the Game Awards 2025. And Geoff, basically, I would say this is honestly probably, I think this is probably, the best, most energetic performance, way more than his 10th anniversary. Oh, before I get onto it, Geoff also mentioned that his dad died. Rest in peace, man, to your father, man. I hope he's praying well, and God bless to hope that he's living, better, and he's proud of you for making this show, to honor his legacy. I'm so sorry, man, that your father passed away. But anyways, rest in peace to your father. Hope he's praying well. But anyways, after that, we get to these now awards and stuff. This is the best action game and stuff. Hades 2. And yeah, first indie game that won an award, Hades 2 and stuff. And yeah, they deserve it. Supergiant, deserved it and stuff. And yeah, I have it on Nintendo Switch 2 physical copy, and it's overall been really amazing. I've been finishing that and Metroid Prime 4 at Beyond at the same time. And then we got Miss Piggy. Yeah, I guess so. And then we have this thing that kind of reminds me of 2000 Newgrounds animations and stuff, but moving on from that. Now, mostly it's going to be a bunch of game announcements. Now, I don't want to make this video very long since I want to get to the most important, like, highlight moments, but I will be stopping by some few game announcements that interested, like, me and stuff. And then Clair Obscur won another award for voice acting and stuff. And, yeah. I'm going to be skipping more of the Clair Obscur since I want to save for the reaction for Game of the Year one. Anyways. And, oh yeah, Cover the Chicken Foot, made by the same guys who did Uncharted series on PS3 and PS4. Looks really good. And then there was that Ontos game, and then the Angels game and stuff. And, alright, next award, being this guy. Games for Impact. I just don't know how to pronounce his name, though. S.A.S of the Midnight game, I'm not sure. I haven't played that one yet, unfortunately, but congrats to them. And then here's more Resident Evil Requiem. Now, here is an amazing part. Leon S. Kennedy for Resident Evil 9 comes back, and there he is. He's back than ever. Yeah, he looks like he has that strict father energy is what I like about Leon. And yeah. So Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, and here's the next game made by the same guys who made that Braid 2D platforming game, which I finished this year. This looks interesting. I don't know this will be my day one purchase, but I might purchase this maybe sometime, but after its release date, because I'm more hyped for the Resident Evil game and stuff. But yeah. And then now for this announcement, well, it's a shooter and stuff, but I'm not interested. And now I believe this is where they're giving out another award. Oh yeah, here's the unholy trinity of music crossover. So Devil May Cry 2, Sonic 1, and I think that was Dispatch. Unholy trinity crossover, which I was not expecting, but hey, I welcome it. And also this racing game, I believe they're making and stuff. I think was it made by it looks like Need for Speed vibes and stuff. Which, speaking of Need for Speed, they actually are making like another game on this and stuff. Sorry if I'm skipping through over it because I want to get through the highlights and stuff. Oh yeah, okay, here's one. This one also caught my interest because of the heavy Yakuza vibes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yakuza. Yeah, the extreme Yakuza vibes I'm getting from this and stuff. And yeah. And the Street Fighter movie. The Street Fighter movie, which I am excited for. I can't wait to watch this, honestly. And I love how the entire crew just comes up here, man. But most importantly, when they give this award to, wait, which game did they say? Oh yeah, I think it was No Man's Sky Award. They just yelled it like some birthday celebration stuff. No, I think No Man's Sky kind of deserves it because they've been fixing their massive problems about the game years. And they made it into somewhat of a good game now. But it still was kind of funny and stuff. But moving on, next one being the new Lego Batman game. I'm Batman. I'm sorry for the cringe. I couldn't help it. I just have to do that line. I'm Batman. This is injustice. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the lines. But yeah, I'm really excited for this, honestly. I haven't played much of the Lego Batman games and stuff. I think the last one I played, I believe, was, the third game of this series. But I think I might be wanting to get this. This actually looks like really good, honestly. I'll probably buy this maybe either on Switch 2 or on Steam. Maybe Switch 2 since I don't know, I really want to play this game on the go and stuff. It looks really great. Oh yeah, here's the next game award. Clair Obscur won again. Oh, sorry, no, sorry, I'm an idiot. Battlefield 6 win. Okay, it deserves it. It was kind of alright. At least it was better than Black Ops 7 BS. Wait, was it Black Ops 7? Yeah, I think it was. And then, I only know, 2 of these guys. I don't know the other 3. Penguin Z won. Congrats, man. I think it's Penguin Z, I think. And Best Fighting Game. Nah, I actually played 4 of these. I didn't play this one. But Fatal Fury won. Congrats. And then for Most Anticipated Game, oh boy. We got Grand Theft Auto 6 award before GTA 6. Let that sink in, everyone. GTA 6 before GTA 6. And also these ads, which I don't really care for and stuff. But yeah. Also this and stuff, which is basically I think a campaign or a promotion. But I'm just here to talk about just the video games and stuff. Not any of the advertisements. And Tomb Raider Legacy is back. New Tomb Raider game. I did play through the original 3 games on the remake on Switch 1 and stuff, and I actually enjoy them, so I probably am going to be playing through both of these games, Legacy and Catalyst. This looks really good. I definitely think Tomb Raider is making a great comeback, honestly. But yeah. Moving on, so the next thing we have is this sci-fi game and stuff, Forest. And then the next game being obviously this Invincible game and stuff. I need to watch the show again, honestly. It's been a while. And then here is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. Take this, PlayStation 5. Nintendo Switch 2 has freaking exclusives. While PS5 only has like 3. Actually, no, make that 4. But, no, Death Stranding 2 is going to be probably on PC. But it has Gran Turismo 7, Demon's Souls, and Astrobot. But Switch 2, we're already getting more exclusives than PS5, so take that. But I might actually want to buy this and stuff. Because it looks really great. And more Miss Piggy and stuff. Gotta love Miss Piggy. Alright, now for more trophies. Best Action Adventure Game. Hollow Knight Silk Song. And here it was. So, Hollow Knight Silk Song. 100% well damn deserved. Yep, Team Jerry won. Best Art Direction. Clair won again. Sim Strategy. Final Fantasy Tactics. I did play through, oh yeah, actually, I want to say that, yes, I did play through basically all 4 of these games. I didn't play this because it cost too much and I wasn't really interested in playing it. I did play through, obviously, actually, I think I played through all 4 of these except for this guy. So, I mostly played most of 2025's greatest, like, games and stuff. I just played this. It was great. I played a little bit, but I wasn't interested. And Final Fantasy Tactics 1. Deserved. Love playing it on Switch 2. And Dispatch. I really wish Dispatch won because I saw some playthroughs on YouTube and it looked really great. I think I want to buy that, but I'm not really interested at the moment. But maybe next year I might play that game, honestly, because it looks really good. I love the anime like art style he goes for. And Metroid Prime 4 again. Who would have thought? Moving on. More of these ads and stuff. So now also this creepy ad and stuff where, yeah, I think this is that Die Below game or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's the Die Below game. And Deadpool breaking the 4th wall in Marvel Rivals. And of course, and now we get to the best score of music. Clair Obscur won again, but I wish Christopher Larkin got this award, man. And stuff. I'm sad that he didn't came here, but hey, at least Clair Obscur deserved it, I guess. I just wish Silksong could at least just get that music award because I don't know, man. Like, I like both, but Silksong just went like on another level. I don't know. I think it just did everything what Hollow Knight 1 did, but just beyond even superior and stuff. But congrats to Clair, of course, they deserve it, I guess, for her great music. But I wish Silksong just got this award so there can be some kind of balance and stuff. And some more ads and stuff. And
This next
set of awards. Okay, best sports racing game. This one I love because guess who won? Yes, let's freaking go. Suck on that, Sonic Tarts. Your game sucks. Okay, I'm just joking, but I like Sonic Racing Crossroads, don't get me wrong. But look, Mario Kart World is just much more popular. It's just more mainstream. And when you think of racing video game, Mario Kart's the first thing we come in mind. Sorry, Sonic Racing games. You guys are fun, don't get me wrong. Sonic Riders 1 on the GameCube or I don't know what platform was it. I think it was on the GameCube. I think it was also on PS2, but I think the GameCube is the definitive version of that. It was really fun. I loved it. And I did play that 2018 Sonic Racing game, and it was great. And I did play this Crossroads, and I thought it was great, but it's nowhere near on the level with Mario Kart World or Kirby Air Riders in terms of, like, just, holy crap, this surprised me. Because Mario Kart World Air Riders, they were innovated. World had this open infrastructure, and Air Riders was a long-awaited sequel. Racing Crossroads was fine, but it was okay, in my opinion. It's just not on the level of Mario Kart World. That's why I don't want to compare them, but I'm glad that Mario Kart World won because it deserved to win. Because, dude, it came out with a Nintendo Switch 2 bundle console. That was much more exciting than Sonic Racing Crossroads. It was just another racing game.
Fantasy 14 cheer the Game Award.
And community support.
Nominees for Best Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 again. And also this award, VR, and I Walk. And Best RPG.
Clair Monster Hunter
I did play a bit of Outer Worlds too, but I didn't get a chance. I have not played Kingdom or Monster Hunter because I haven't got a chance to play those two.
The Outer Worlds
Clair Obscur, Switch 3. And then here was the player's voice. This is the one I voted in. And the one I picked was Hollow Knight Silk Song, but Clair Obscur Expedition 33 deserved to win this one because...
Wuthering Waves as the winner.
Oh, sorry. No, Wuthering Waves won this one. But I wish Silk Song at least won the Voice Awards for this one. And I think this is another PlayStation game and stuff. But it's going to be ported on PC soon. But it looks really good, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? This may looks interesting. I really hope this gets me. I really hope the PlayStation 5 starts getting exclusives like Nintendo Switch 2. And here's the legendary video game creator who changed video games forever into violence. Grand Theft Auto. We got this guy before GT. Okay, I'm sorry for making that meme. I played a little bit of Silent Hill F, but I didn't really got to finish it because I wasn't interested. Clair Obscur keeps winning. Every time. And yeah, Clair Obscur keeps finding a way to win every time, so yeah. But it's a great game and stuff. Also, this no lock game looks really cool.
I know it's a late night.
Okay, moving on. Now, what else I wanted to show? Oh yeah, this samurai game. Like, I played a lot of ninja games and stuff, being Ragebound, Art of Visions, and Ninja Gaiden 4. But this looks really cool. And then here's another Switch 2 game and stuff. Well, I think this already came out, but this horror game and stuff. No, I'm not here for the ads, here for the games. Best multiplayer game. Again, I'm really sad that Peak didn't win this award because I really wish Peak win. But you know what? I think Arc Raiders deserved it. I'm just not a fan of the AI stuff they use. I just prefer, like, original human artists who pour their love and soul for it. That's why Hollow Knight Silk Song, Knockout Bonanza, Clair Obscur, Switch 33, you know, are my top 3 favorite. Oh, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance also, as a bonus. But, you know what? You guys deserved it. I did saw Arc Riders for myself, and it looked pretty fun. But I'm not really interested into, like, multiplayer shooters. My type of shooter is obviously the Doom kind of stuff, like Doom, Ultra Kill, and Metroid Prime. Then, this is, I think, some Ace Combat 8, Wings of the some Air Force game by Bandai Namco. And then this is a new game named My Need for Speed. Oh, also there was 2 Star Wars games, Star Wars Republic and Star Wars Racing. Star Wars is making a comeback in a video game, I guess. Even if I still think the first trilogy is the best, but I think these 2 Star Wars games look great. I'm gonna give them a try though. And then here's another great Miss Piggy song. And then he talks about all the video games that came out in 2025. And he even mentions Hollow Knight Silk Song. Even he acknowledges it. Anyways, moving on. So another game and stuff, which he says it's an Abyss. Again, in this anime game, them singing and stuff. And here's another samurai game and stuff. This actually looks really great, though. It's called, I believe, Phantom Blade and stuff, and it looks really amazing. And Todd Howard from Bethesda, ready to give an award and stuff. Game direction, Clair Obscur wins. So yeah, I know Clair Obscur is winning too many awards, but I think it deserves it because it's the most original game we got. And obviously they win the last final award, Game of the Year.
I'm excited to share this piece of news with all of you.
Okay, now this part coming up, holy freaking cap. This blew my mind the most. Better than Half-Life 3, I'll just say it that, since I feel like the waiting for this game series was much more longer than Half-Life 3. Because at least Half-Life, there's at least a lot of mods, and at least Valve will at least, like, allow them to and stuff. Because at least you can say maybe there could be a Half-Life 3 with those mods and stuff, maybe, but this was just even more bigger because of how dead and how very obscure and niche this franchise is. I'm gonna play it. Here we go. Dr. Light number 01. Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap. Mega Man! I don't care if I'm yelling. This is freaking hype. What the heck? Capcom! What the heck, Capcom? Capcom, you made me wait 7 years for Mega Man 11. And you made me wait how many years for this? Not 10, thankfully. 9, 8, 7 to 6 years for another Mega Man game. I get that game development and technology for AAA companies have gone rise up higher. But still, though, this felt so long. But finally, we got a new Mega Man game. Mega Man Dual Override. I wish it was called Mega Man 12 Dual Override. Maybe it's Mega Man 12. But holy crap. New Mega Man game. Are you joking? What the actual freak? Oh my god. I'm just... What? New Mega Man game. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. I'm just so happy, finally, for a new Mega Man game. I don't care what anyone says. This was my Half-Life 3, okay? This was my Half-Life 3, because the difference between Half-Life and Mega Man, Half-Life is way more popular and stuff. Mega Man is just a bit more niche, sadly, so that's why, you know, this feels more special to me. So I don't care. This is my Half-Life. Mega Man 12, Dual Overdrive. No, I think it's just called Dual Overdrive. But it's a 2D platformer, so it must be Mega Man 12. And I'm thankful, finally, a new Mega Man game. Thank you, Geoff. Last year, it was Okami 2. Now it's Mega Man 12. Geoff, I love you even more, and I highly even more respect you. I used to think you were some kind of corporate CEO soulless, but nah, you're a loving passion dude. And I'm sorry for I call you that back in 2002 when I first watched your Game Awards show. I now respect your Game Awards show just because of this new Mega Man game, and you understand my pain. We're officially friends. Okay, I'm sorry for the parasocial, abnormal, creepy behavior. I'm just happy there's a new Mega Man game, okay? Thank you, Capcom. Oh yeah, and also, if you see in my comment, I'm going to show a preview of my comment here. But here's what I said. New Mega Man. Yeah. Oh, and the Mario Galaxy movie, this looks really great. I love this. I'm even more hyped for it, but I already saw it on the Nintendo trailer, and yeah. Okay, so now... more games we got showcased. This is, I think, city builder genre. This is another multiplayer. It's fine, but I'm into single player stuff. Oh yeah, and final. Alright, here is the final guy. Final boss. Okay, no, not final boss. Why did I say he was a final boss fight? Like in some video game or something?
Play as you saw in that trailer. And now, it's time for our final award. Last year, it was direct set.
Astrobot, the guy who won last year of 2024, which I already finished playing Astrobot last year on the Sony PlayStation 5, a great video game that made use of the DualSense 5 controller and the overall PS5 hardware and stuff. Sony, please make more exclusive like Astrobot if you want to be on Nintendo. But nope, Sony is greedy. That's why I love Nintendo better. Game of the year, and this is just amazing. Probably my favorite game of the year so far. First Kingdom, then Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I finished that game. And then Clair Obscur Expedition 3. I finished this game at my friend's house, and it was just great, honestly. I haven't finished it for myself since I am starting to playing it. Although I don't think I won't have enough time to finish it, unfortunately. But at least I got a chance to see the ending at my friend's house when he played this game. Amazing game. And stuff. This game won Game of the Year. Hollow Knight Silksong finished this, both the first 2 acts in Act 3, and also got the 3rd ending with Blue Mr. Mushroom. 3 endings in total. The Blue Mr. Mushroom ending was the best one. And yeah. Hades 2, almost done finishing this, along with Metro Prime 4 Beyond. It's really great. Love this game. And yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now this is my favorite one. Oh, I'm sorry. I just love this. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I finished both the regular ending and true ending. I also did the DLC Emerald Rush, but I immediately refunded it because I think it was just kind of a bit too greedy, so yeah. But this game was amazing. Forget like that DLC and stuff. The main game itself was amazing. The final boss with King K. Rool was just pure amazing, epic hype level. Thank you, Nintendo, for bringing back King K. Rool, our boy King K. Rool. And this part was amazing. Love Donkey Kong Bonanza. And then Game of the Year, and that was the last one to end it off on, and it was just amazing. First they did this with Astrobot. Now they did this with Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kingdom, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And now they're doing it with Clair Obscur Expedition 33, who won Game of the Year 2025. And the winner of Game of the Year, I think you already know, guys.
Here is mon ami Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
He even speaking a perfect France voice. I don't know French that much, but it's a pretty interesting language. Maybe I might want to learn French now because of how amazing this game was. But you know what? You guys deserve it. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 was the most original, unique video game we got. And it's not a sequel. It's something fresh, new, and original, and innovated. So maybe I understand why it deserves the win. I just wish Game Award can just be 3. Like, then the 2 and 3rd awards for 2025 could be Hollow Knight Silksong and Donkey Kong Bonanza. But you know, at least Donkey Kong Bonanza won Best Family Game. So I'm happy with that already. But congratulations, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
And finally, just a massive thank you to the players for all your covers, your fan art, your endless arguing about which ending is a good one. That's wonderful to read. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I think that actually
I hope this can crush the whole, like, fan base. Because, dude, that's just sadly video game fan bases. They always want to argue, oh, that ending's canon. No, that ending's canon. But shut up, man. Every ending is amazing, okay? Maybe some might be bad, some might be good. But that's just the point of a video game. It's all about the actions you make. I learned that in Undertale, and it applied with every other game since.
remember plus just the cool stuff. So just
And congratulations, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
and that is going to do it for the Game Awards.
Overall,
2025.
amazing Game Awards,
Thank you
Geoff.
for watching.
You absolutely knocked it out of the park. You just surpassed it last year. And it's amazing.
We'll see you again on Friday, June 5th for our biggest summer game fest ever from the Dolby Theater in LA to our entire game.
And yeah, bye, Geoff. See you next year. But honestly, yeah, that was Game Awards 2025. Much better than 2024. Ironically, thanks to Clair Obscur Expedition taking over the show. But also the new Mega Man game, new Street Fighter movie. Oh, and also, what else? And the final ending, Donkey Kong Bonanza, where Donkey Kong Bonanza, you know, God award. Oh yeah, and I also will be making a review on Digital Circus 2 episode soon. But yeah, that was the Game Awards 2025. Amazing, loved it, and yeah, it was just overall worth watching, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So yeah, that officially was the Game Awards 2025, and also let me go ahead and show you my comment here. Yeah, this was my comment right here and stuff, and yeah, and also Flute Guy, per usual, did an amazing job. Also yeah. But anyways, yeah. You know what? I came here to see that that Flute Guy did an amazing job like always. You know, let's just admit that this is the Flute Guy show. That would be a great show. But anyways, overall, I love the Game Awards 2025. I thought it was great. Now, I did think Expedition 33 got too many awards. But I do think that at least Silksong could at least get another award. Could get another award. But hey. But anyways, yeah, that was the Game Awards 2025. And yeah, pretty much anyways. I'm going to unsubscribe from them now and stuff and come back for their Summer Game Fest. But yeah. So that was overall the Game Awards 2025. It was overall amazing and I loved it. And yeah, stuff like that. And also it's on Steam. You can watch it here and stuff. But yeah. But anyways, I'm pretty much going to now end it right here. Congratulations, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and stuff. You guys absolutely deserved it and stuff. And yeah. So anyways, guys, this is me, E63, saying one final goodbye and farewell. And congratulations to Clair Obscur Expedition 33 for winning the Game Awards 2025. You guys 100% deserved it with this thank you message. And yeah, I really hope it gets a Nintendo Switch 2 port soon and stuff because it is lagging a bit on my PC. But I'm still enjoying it. I just wish for a Switch 2 port, hopefully. But anyways, yeah. Congratulations, Clair Obscur Expedition 3. And thank you, Geoff, for making the amazing Game Awards 2025. Much better than last year. And now I have full trust in you to hope that you don't mess up this Game Awards again like you did last year. I have full trust with you, Geoff. It looks like you took all the criticism and feedback, and thank you. No DLCs this time. Just pure, original, fresh, quality games or sequels. And, of course, this one being the most innovative. So, yeah, congratulations, Clair Obscur Expedition 3. Best video game of 2025, 100 out of 10, perfect masterpiece. This is me, Instance3, saying one final goodbye and farewell. And thank you, the Game Awards 2025. I'll see you next year. This is Instance3 saying farewell, paisanos.